Now we go off the beaten path to Watertown, New York, located not too far from Lake Ontario and the Canadian border. It's a town with beautiful green space patterned after Central Park in New York City, and a town square that truly is the hub of activity. It also has lots of charm.
The city of Watertown has plenty to brag about. It is relatively small, with a population of about 28,000 people. Like many cities, it is trying to redevelop its downtown area, and clearly has made more strides in that area than many other towns. The city derives its name from the Black River, one of the town's most important assets in the early 1800s. The falls of the Black River provided power that facilitated lots of early manufacturing. That made Watertown a commerce center in the 19th century. At one time in the early 20th century, Watertown is said to have had more millionaires per capita than any city in the nation. But the compact nature of Watertown remains an attribute today.
The great thing about Watertown is there's so much within a short distance. You've got the Thousand Islands and the Adirondacks close by. You've got a bigger city in Syracuse to our south, just an hour away, so you can access those resources. We have Lake Ontario, which has a host of recreational facilities, from beaches to fishing and boating. A lot of people choose this area for cottages, and so there's a lot of those. And then in a broader sense, we're not that far from Ottawa or Toronto or Kingston, Ontario. Really not that far from New York City if you wanted to go that route too.
It's unusual for a city the size of Watertown to have its own zoo, but the Thompson Park Zoo and Conservancy is one of the entities that citizens brag about. About 20 years ago, the zoo gave up on exotic animals and now concentrates on those native to the New York region. Visitors will see black bears, bald eagles, bobcats, and wolves. The zoo grounds are part of Thompson Park, designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. Watertown is the smallest city in the nation to have a park designed by Olmsted, the landscape architect who designed New York City's Central Park. It is easy to see his style when visiting Thompson Park, a favorite spot for many citizens.
It's one of the real highlights of Watertown, and there's no place as nice on a summer day as to sit up there and look out over the city. And whether you're just walking your dog or just getting the fresh air or having a picnic, it's a great place.
Another aspect to life in Watertown is the strong presence of the military. Nearby, Fort Drum, while outside the city limits, is part of the community that helps define Watertown.
I think we have a unique situation here, being minutes from a very large military base who does not have a hospital or schools on the Fort Drum base. So they're very integrated into our community.
There are some distinctive aspects to the downtown area where many of the buildings are historic in nature. In fact, the entire downtown is listed on the National Historic Register. You can see the full version of this segment and much more in this edition of Sentimental Reflections. Join us on our video journeys each season as Sentimental Reflections presents America's heritage in story, scenery, and song.